What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if it's your first time. The channel name is Desire is Fire. And to start off this video with some great piece of news, I was reading on the website, as I've said, that I find a lot of the good information is goodnewsnetwork.org. But I came across two stories that really stood out. The first one is that there is some new facial recognition software that has been introduced and that they were actually kind of testing out on a trial. And within 4 days of testing that service out, 2,930 missing children were able to be identified. That's amazing, especially within 4 days. And they're really hopeful for the future on everything else that this can help with and future situations that this can prevent or can solve to find missing children. So, great piece of news there. And then another really heartwarming piece is there is this woman who she and her husband, they were or are living in Tucson, Arizona, but she was born with a rare condition known as PKU, and that can cause mental and physical disabilities and different abnormalities. And when she and her husband were talking about having children, she did not want to bring that heartache on her newborn children because it sounded like the chances were pretty likely of them continuing that gene or whatever it is into their newborn children. So what they decided to do is they located 4 children across the world that had this condition already, and they adopted these children. 2 of them were from China, and they flew out there and adopted the 2 boys, and I believe they were like 2 years old at the time. But there's even a picture of them. Again, the website is called goodnewsnetwork.org, and it's just a really heartwarming picture too. You can just see the 2 boys just laughing and really happy, and the mom holding them. You can tell she's just truly happy too. So just as I said, really heartwarming. So I definitely recommend checking that out, lifting your spirits, whether they need to be or not. You know, maybe you're already in good spirits, but it's just something awesome to read about and to see the pictures. And on today's video, what I want to talk about is who is your inspiration in life? Now, probably a good amount of us, if not the majority, can say one of our parents or both. And I mean, that's fine. My parents, I look up to my parents too. But if you can, try to think of also somebody who you're not related to, who you admire, say, whether it's on television, doesn't have to be a fictional, like an actor, but I mean somebody that you know of, a public figure that is really making a name for himself or herself. And what are the qualities that you see in this person? What do they have that you don't have? And I mean, I can already answer that for you. For that part is they don't have anything that you don't have. They may have more money at the moment, but at the end of the day, when you're first starting towards something, it all depends on your outlook, your thoughts, your faith for reaching this goal, whatever it is. But what qualities do you see in them that you really admire, that makes you want to look up to them, and that you want to emulate in your life? So somebody that I really look up to and I would love, and I am, besides all of the goals that I have right now that I've been working on, that is something I really want to put out there to the universe, is I want to meet Elon Musk. And not just oh my gosh, there he is, let me take a picture with him. Like, I would love to have a conversation with him. And it may be brief, but to have just a conversation with this amazing man who knows how to use his willpower and his mind so much more than what a lot of people do. You know, he has put Tesla out there, and he's selling those cars like crazy. But even besides that, look at SpaceX. If you don't know much about it, I mean, look into it. But he is launching these rockets out into space. He's exploring the unknown, and he has a deep desire and a deep passion for that. That's just my personal experience. One of my personal kind of heroes. I mean, not like I know him personally yet or anything like that, but just somebody that I really look up to and that I want to emulate. You know, what is his mindset? What is he thinking about? What are his actions? How is he acting? How does he feel from day to day with these accomplishments? You know, just all of these things. But think back to yourself, and who is somebody that you really look up to or really admire? And I'm not saying you absolutely cannot think of a parent or a close family member, anybody like that. But if it is somebody in your family that you truly like, that is who comes to your mind and you cannot think of anybody else, then great. What is it about them and their life that you want to have in your life? How do they act that you are not acting like currently? Just think of all of this. Think of people's success or their happiness, you know, even if they're just joyful no matter what is in their life. Whatever you admire about them, really dig in deep to that and see what you can start doing to live like them or act like them, and just watch things start to change for you also. I hope you guys found this video useful. As always, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and I will look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Thank you so much again for watching.